Scarlette Douglas, 35, is expected to enter the Emmy Celebrity Get Me Out of Here jungle this weekend alongside disgraced former Health Secretary Matt Hancock, 44. After Matt resigned last year, Scarlette took to Twitter to share her view on the MP, as she told him to get out of here. Last June, when the pressure was mounting on Hancock, the MP gave up his post as Secretary of State for Health and Social Care by sharing the news with a short video on Twitter. Scarlette wrote on Twitter in response, only a few moments later, "Good, get out of here." In a further interaction, Scarlette replied to a social media user who quipped that Hancock would now be looking for a role on A Place in the Sun. Smith 70 joked, "He'll be looking for a place in the sun now." Scarlette quipped back, "As long as I'm not his presenter." She is not the only Emmy Celeb contestant that has shared their distaste for the government. Loose Women's Charlene White shared her anger over the rule-breaking MPs during the pandemic. Charlene admitted she was left heartbroken when her great-aunt died from COVID, while MPs broke the rules. The ITV News anchor said on the Loose Women panel in January, "My family stuck by the rules. We had to bury family members without being able to hug each other." Charlene has spoken out several times about the government's lack of attention to just stick by the rules, as she was unable to go hug her aunt and she was being buried as Boris apologized for his party attendance. Breaking down as she shared her account earlier this year, Charlene explained, "My family stuck by the rules. We had to bury family members without being able to hug each other. I had to sit in a crematorium where my aunt was buried. Because I wasn't living in the same household as my brother and sister and my dad, I was in a pew by myself with my baby daughter on my lap and we were all in floods of tears." She continued, "I stood by the graveside while grave diggers were filling the grave and my cousin was in floods of tears and not being able to hug her because we're following the rules. We have a situation like this, and you think should I have just hugged my cousin?" Charlene's great-aunt Dell passed away from COVID-19 at St. Thomas Hospital in 2020. The news of Hancock's new career move has riled many feathers, including fellow Loose Women star Denise Welch. The star, who was mum to the 1975 frontman Matty Healy, tweeted angrily earlier this week, "I bet all those people living with the pain of not being allowed to be with their loved ones in the last years of their lives will be so excited to see Matt fucking Hancock in the jungle. How dare he?" She also furthered this when she responded to Strictly's James Jordan, who thought having Hancock on the show will bring up numbers. Denise hit out at the former Strictly star as she slammed him for thinking it's all about ratings when he instead needs to think of the families who have lost loved ones.